Mvurwi is a small agricultural town situated 100 kilometers north of Zimbabwe's capital, Harare. The town, like others in Zimbabwe, has suffered from a lack of investment over the years, leaving its water and sewerage system in desperate need of repair. Rapid urbanization and the growth of peri-urban informal settlements have also increased demand for water and sanitation services. Residents like Sarah Tauro, a 34-year-old mother of two, whose house is situated in an area that is not connected to the town's water and sewerage system, have come up with their own solutions.
Pamba panapa pana mvura. Toilet iri pasana apana mvura. Tinotoshandisa migodhi sezvakaita iyi. But migodhi iyi inoshanda especially kana kuchinaya. Kana dry season like this, hakuna mvura, tinototambudzika, vanhu vanotoita zvekutochera kubva kumusika uko kurengi uko. And I see 3 to 4 kilometers kusvika kurengi.
Although wells and latrines are being used in these communities, they pose a serious health risk for the residents because of their proximity to each other. In 2008, a major cholera outbreak in urban cities throughout Zimbabwe killed 4,000 people and recorded 98,000 cases. In the immediate aftermath, water was trucked to communities and councils were supplied with water treatment chemicals. But the cholera outbreak underlined the need to urgently restore the broken-down infrastructure in Zimbabwe's urban towns. Following up on its previous support to the emergency response, the Government of Australia committed 30 million Australian dollars to support water and sanitation in 14 small towns. The Small Towns Water and Sanitation Program, which is managed by UNICEF, aims to improve the quality of life of about 350,000. The key interventions include repairing water supply and treatment plants, rehabilitating sewage systems, educating communities on safe hygiene, improving the billing systems, and improving community participation.
Cholera was a real issue, waterborne diseases, and this was an area where others were not so involved, and we thought we could make a difference. But there was a real need in Zimbabwe at that time, with a lot of the infrastructure of towns in particular having collapsed, and it was something we were able to come in to do.
Mvurwi is among the towns selected for the program. Although rehabilitation works were yet to begin, some activities are already underway.
We had only 2 old computers, and these computers were not efficient, of course, and they were not actually helping us a lot with regards to the billing itself. We have received some 10 computers from UNICEF under this Small Town Wash program. The Small Town Wash program is actually assisted us in actually coming up with the proposals that would make our town grow to a standard that is acceptable.
The mining town of Bindura was among the earliest to implement the Urban Wash program. Activities which began under the emergency program continued in the Small Towns Wash program. These included replacing pumps and broken pipes. As a result, the council has managed to increase its water supply from 3 megalitres per day to 12 megalitres, which is enough to supply on average 10 hours of water per day to its 44,000 residents.
Kunoko kudhara mvura yainetsa zvakanyanyisa zvoti tichitombogara mazuva kana mbopedza masvondo tisina, asi ndinofara nokuya kwakaita program izvinoti akutoswerawo tiine mvura iri nyaya yemvura tisisina kana problem kunoko.
Bindura has also managed to rehabilitate its sewerage system. According to the town secretary, with all the sewage being channeled into the ponds, there is now no longer any sewage flowing in the streets. These improvements in service delivery have helped the council to increase its revenue from $150,000 to $350,000 per month.
The money that is coming in has done wonders. We did not have a single service vehicle. But as from February 2013, we have managed to acquire 14 service delivery vehicles. We have managed to acquire 2 refuse trucks. We have managed to acquire an ambulance. And we're in the process of acquiring a grader. We have managed to send our staff for training. We have also managed to procure pipes for sewer reticulation. You realize we had a failed sewer system. And we have rehabilitated over 9 kilometers of sewer network because we now could purchase pipes.
The increased capacity of councils to provide services not only encourages citizens to pay, but also generates revenues that will sustain service delivery in the long term. This is one of the objectives of the Urban Wash program and the government's capacity building program for local authorities.
Where we are right now was mainly rehabilitating and maintaining at least what we had. But we have insisted that let's go back to investment master plans. Let's look at it 20, 30 years from now, even including the demands that we have. And so right now, a number of our local authorities are putting that in place.
The journey to restore Zimbabwe's water and sanitation system will be long and difficult. But Bindura and many other local authorities across Zimbabwe are showing that with just a little bit of help, they have the capacity to improve on service delivery, and perhaps more importantly, to generate their own revenues to meet the ever-expanding demand.
Vula